Christians, and my friend here who says that God calls everybody, and if you respond with your own free will, you can come. Otherwise, you can't. This whole thing is a bunch of baloney. This is not true at all. Listen to what Jesus says in Matthew chapter 20. He says, so the last will be first, and the first will be last. And then he says this, for many are called, few are chosen. These are the words of Jesus Christ. He says many are called, not that he calls everybody. Many are called, few are chosen. So your first statement is wrong. God does not call everybody. And to add more reinforcement to that, in Romans chapter 2, verse 12, Paul says this, for as many as have sinned without the law shall perish without the law. And as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. Now, notice the first part. For as many as have sinned without the law, meaning haven't heard it, didn't know it, weren't exposed to it. And as many of those who sinned, not having the law, not having an acquaintance with it, they shall perish without the law. Why? Because of their sin. Not hearing is not what makes you a sinner. Not hearing the gospel is not what makes you a sinner. Not understanding God's law is what makes you a sinner. Sin is what makes you a sinner. So this idea that somehow God is obligated to call everyone is a big lie. This right here, none of this is true. Man has no free will. Man has a will that is corrupted by his sinful nature. And even if he tried to exert his will in any kind of way, he will only choose that which is sinful and sinful only. For there are none that seek after God. There are none who seek after righteousness. How many times do you need to hear this before you will believe it? Get rid of your secular carnal thinking. This is why so many people are failing in their Christian faith, because they don't believe the truth. So, this is not true at all, my friend. You need to go back and reassess your understanding of the word of God. Many are called, not everybody. Few are chosen, not everybody. That's just the word of God, whether you like it or not.